Hello everyone, welcome to the Rapunzel's live streams and thanks a lot for joining here. And today's our topic is the HODLer Airdrop QT. So let's explore about the HODLer Airdrop QT. To check it out, this year the HODLer Airdrops hold GT and they get massive airdrops for free. And now you can see here the tool, the QT, and now you can see here what checked out. As you can see here, TQ, the in progress initial. So you can see here the total airdrops of the TQ is here, and the participants is 7,793, and the per GT 0.3877 QT. TQ, sorry, the individual participation cap is 1,000 GT. So let's be careful, everyone. Now you can see here. So let's get started on topic. So you can see here the increased GT. So within the individual participation gap, the more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. And that's checked out the project introduction. So let's get started or project with the introduction. So you can see here the two question is a tab to earn the Telegram base, the medium game that merges the entertainments that with blockchain rewards, and the players earn points through the simple interactions, which can be converted into the TQ tokens and designed for the mass adoption. So a game requires no crypto expertise, making it accessible to our broad audience with the integrated AI features and our reward first approach. So tune questions and transforms user engagements into the real value on the BNB chain. So project targeted viral growth through the social mechanisms reference. So now you can see here the design, the more for mass adoptions, the game requires no crypto expertise and making it accessible to a broad audience with the integrated AI features on and a reward first approach. So to tune questions transform a user, the transform uses agreements engagements into the real value. So you can see here the tune questions transforms user engagements into the real value on the BNB chain. The project targets the viral growth through the social mechanism machines REFRA. So you can see here the tune questions founder. The tune questions project is led by a team of the blockchain and game development experts. The CEO has a background in mobile gaming and the tokenomics, the design, and having this successfully launched interactive Web3 applications that focus on user retention. Oh, can you hear me? So now you can see here the Tune Questions and Refined. The Tune Questions project is led by a team of blockchain and the game development experts, and the CEO has a background in mobile gaming and the tokenomics design, having the successfully launched interactive Web3 applications that focus on user retentions, viral growth, and the reward models, and optimizing to for Telegram ecosystem. That's the highlight win. So you can see here the two questions redefines the casual gaming by the coming AI. So you can see here the key token economics, the highlights wins, and the technical overview and the token allocations. Also, you can see the highlight and the V and tone question tree defines the casual gaming by the combining AI and the tab to the earn mechanism machines mechanics. And with the strong community engagement, so peer rewards and the focus on accessibility, the project aims to become a leading telegram game in the web3 space. The tune questions redefines the casual gaming by the combining AI and tap to earn the mechanics. And now you can see the token economics, the TQ. The tokens are intro and the gameplay, so the referral and the community events, they are used for in-game upgrades and the reward redemptions and the participation in the future ecosystem utilities with clear vesting schedules for sustainable growth. And the technical overview, the two questions runs on the BNB chains and using the BEP20 TQ token. So the game is integrated within Telegram and the leveraging boots and the smart contracts to the track gameplay and the distribute the rewards and ensure the transparent tokenomics. And you can see here the token allocation first. The community distribution 70% TD unlock the 17.5% and cliff 4 months at the vesting as a 45 months and the investors 5% and the TGE unlock 0% and cliff 11 months on the vesting 42 months, and you can see here the CES as the listings the 10% and the TGE unlock 100%, the team 15% TGE unlock the 0% in clip 11 months and the vesting 42 months. The risk remains the trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to the technical, legal, regulatory, and the other factors. So please thoroughly understand the project details and the conduct sufficient market research before the participating, and the gate cannot be guaranteed that the currency will be listed on the exchange. So the final listing status will depend on the various factors, and the official listing announcement shall prevail. So by participating in the projects, you accept our airdrops terms and conditions. And so let's explore our website, official website of the TQ. And thank you everyone who's joining my live streams. Thank you, the High Ambition Shiny Trader and the Shining Moon, Eagle Eye, GateLive. Thank you for joining here, everyone. Please wait for. So now you can see here the TQ, the new HODLer Airdrop token. So now you can see here that the happening. Let's check it out again. So everyone can see here the increased heating within the individual participation cap. So you can see here the individual participation cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. So now you can see the project introduction. So the tune question is the tap to earn the Telegram based and mini game that merges the entertainment with the blockchain. What's happening? The website is not open. Please wait for some times because of some internet issue. That's why. Let's check out something more. Now you can see here TQ. Oh my God, it's not deployed anytime. Let's fresh out your page. Thank you for joining here, everyone. It's the TQ, and today's our topic is the TQ HODLer Airdrop, and so you can see here the increased GT within the individual participation gap. The more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. So the project introduction, the tune question is a step to earn the Telegram based mini game, and the merges entertainment with the blockchain rewards the players and points through simple interactions, and which can be converted into the key TQ tokens and designed to the for mass adoption. The game requires no crypto expertise. Try again and again. Hold As you can see here, the Tune Question project is led by a team of the blockchain and the game development experts, and the CEO has a background in the mobile gaming and the tokenomics design, and having successfully launched interactive Web3 applications that focused on user retentions and viral growth and the reward and the model optimized for the Telegram ecosystem. So now you can see here the TQ, the HODLer airdrops, and the individual early caps participation, and the individual participation is 1000 GT, and the per GT you have seen that's 0.3877 TQ. Okay, you can see here the technical overview. So the tone questions run on the BNB chain. They're using the PEP20 tokens, and the game is integrated within the telegrams and the leveraging bots and the smart contracts to track the gameplay and the distributed rewards and ensure the transparent tokenomics. So now you can see here the get will initially list the tune questions, TQ, spot trading, and the launch hodler airdrop. So get will list tune the tune. You can see here the get will list the tune questions, TQ, and the offer unlimited time holder airdrop. So users holding at least the 1 GT can share the 1 million TQ the tokens for free. So the HODLer airdrops is exclusively for GT holders, and after the two questions TQ airdrops conclude, the no funds will be deducted from the participants. And now you can see here the HODLer airdrops ending time May 29, 2025 for UTC. So now checked out the it's white paper. Okay. So let's check out the two questions white paper open now, and let's check out the more informations about this white paper. happening. So now you can see here the introduction. The Tone Question is an innovative the GameFi project built on the Binance Smart Chain and the BSC introduction. It introduces a Telegram-based mini game and blends the casual games with the blockchain technology, that offering users fun and the rewarding experience. So the primary, now you can see here the the primary goal of the Tune Question is to grow as a community-driven project. So by providing an engaging and accessible environment where users can earn the rewards, and the project seeks to promote the blockchain's adoption through the gaming, leveraging the BSC's scalability and the efficiency. So the Tune Questions ensure the fast, cost-effective transactions, and the through Telegram, the global platforms, the project and itself as a unique the GameFi initiatives, and is centered around the community participation and the token utility. So next you can see here the project overview. The first key is the information. The project name is the Tune Question, and the ticker is TQ. The blockchain is the Binance Smart Chain, the BSC, and you can see the total supply of the 100 billion tokens of the game types, the Telegram mini game pie. So next is the objectives to deliver an accessible and enjoyable blockchain gaming experience. Next is to build a strong community of the gamers and the blockchain enthusiasts, and to promote the blockchain adoptions through user-friendly GameFi solutions, and ensure fair and the transparent reward distributions. Next, the tokenomics. You can see here the two questions. Tokenomics are designed to ensure the sustainability, the fairness, and the growth. The total whereas the total token supply is 100 billion. So distributed as follows. The community distribution is 70% and allocated for the airdrops in game rewards, and the community incentives and encourage active the participation and engagement within the user base. So you can see here the CX listings 10% reserved for listings on major centralized exchange to enhance liquidity and accessibility. And next, you can see here the investors 5% and the team allocation 50% and the 15%. Sorry, you can see here the roadmap. So the question has a clear and the ambitious roadmap to guide its growth and the milestones. So you can see here the community building. So they establish a vibrant and engaged community through the social media and the promotional campaigns that attract early adopters with the events and the giveaways and airdrops. So next you can see the Telegram game development and deployment and the marketing. And you can see here the launch Telegram based the mini game and the with in initiative the gameplay and the blockchain integration, and the conduct aggressive marketing campaigns to attract a global user base. Next is the CX listing, the list tokens on the major centralized the exchanges to the boost liquidity and the accessibility. And next is the new mini game launch, so they expand the ecosystems with the additional mini games to the diversify the user engagement. And reach the milestones. You can see here there were diversify user agreement. Next is to achieve 1 million users to reach the milestone of the 1 million active users, a solidifying the project position as a GameFi leader. And next is the AI integrations that introduce AI driven. So AI driven the features for the personalized the gameplay experience and the recommendations and the optimize the game engagement using data and the analytics and the users interactions patterns. So you can see here the gameplay the overview. So the core gameplay of the Dune questions is centered around the simplifies the engagement and design as a telegram based minigame. As you can see here, the players engage in the interactive activities like quizzes and the challenges and the tasks to earn the points, and which can be the exchange for the tokens as the tangible rewards. The key feature accessibility, direct access to via Telegram without the need to for the complicated downloads or installations. And next is the reward system, the transparent on-chain the rewards and that the incentives are consistent and the gameplays, and you can see here the social integration that encourages community interactions through the invites and the group challenges. So next is the technical overview. So the tune questions leverages and the Binance smart chain provide the secure, fast, and the cost-effective transactions, and the project is also integrated with the Telegram API to deliver a seamless user experience. Next, you can see here the key technical features of the technical overview. So this first is the smart contracts, the automated reward distribution, and the token exchange, and next ensure the transparency and the efficiencies of blockchain security. So BSC as the robust infrastructures and safeguards the transaction and the user data. So the scalability supports the thousand of the current concern the users with minimal transactions cost. So team introduction, the tone question is developed by a team with diverse expertise and experience. So the project manager of blockchain and the GameFi expert responsible for overall strategy and the development direction. So next is the development team, the skilled developers specializing in the smart contracts development and the base BSC integration and design team. So focus on the creating user-friendly interface and the engaging game graphics. So marketing team is execute the creative and the effective marketing strategies to attract the global user base. So next, you can see here the community and the social strategy. Welcome the advocate users discovery. Thank you for joining here, everyone. Now you can see here the community and the social strategies. So the Tune question prioritizes the community engagements. So now you can see the social platforms that actively engage the users on the Telegram, Twitter, Discord, and the other channels. So you can see here next is the events and the campaigns. Host the airdrops and giveaways and the social media challenges to active the community. So the educational materials to provide guides and the blockchains and GameFi to enhance the user understanding. The revenue model, so you can see here the tune question has the sustainable revenue, so the model to the supported growth. So you can see here the ad revenue, so the general additional income through in game advertisement premium items to offer the purchasable exclusive items and the skin for the players. Next is the NFT sales issues limited editions NFTs with ownership and additional benefits for users. Next is the platform fees, so small platforms fees for from the token transactions and the next in-game activities. So next you can see here the investment risk. So the before the investing in the Tune questions project, so it is important to understand the potential risk, the market volatility, the cryptocurrency market are highly volatile, which may affect the token prices. So you can see here the technical risk and the regulatory risk and the competition. So the team dependency, and next is investors are encouraged to carefully assess these risks and seek the professional advice before the making investment decisions. Next is the partnerships. The tone questions collaborates with the various partners build a successful ecosystem. And the blockchain network partner, AI technology partner. So now you can see her. The tone question collaborates with various partners to the build a successful ecosystem. So first, you can see here the blockchain network partner. The collaborates with the Binance Smart Chain for a stable and scalable network. So next, you can see here the AI technology partner. The works with AI solutions providers to enhance the game data analysis and to deliver the personalized experiences. Next is the marketing partners. So the partners with the global marketing agencies to the expand the project visibility. Next is the game development partners who collaborates with the external stories for additional mini games and the development and the content diversity. Next is NFT and the metaverse integration. So establish strategic alliance to integrate with NFTs and the metaverse net platforms. Next, you can see the conclusion. So the Tune question combines the casual gaming and the blockchain technology to deliver and engaging the rewarding experience with its ambitious roadmap and the strong tokenomics and accessible to the gameplay. You can see here it's the project aims to redefine how people interact with the blockchain and the gaming. So the project commitment to the transparency, security, and the community engagement offers. You can see here the blockchain ethist alliances together. Let's shape the future of blockchain gaming with the Tune question. Now you can see the token GT. The Gate token is the unique exchange token for the Gate exchange. So here's the Gate token is the unique exchange to the token of the Gate exchange and the native tokens to the Gate chain and the public chain. So the whole GT now, and then you participate in the HODLer Airdrop. So please complete identity verifications before participating in the startup to enhance the security of your account. No, so now you can see her where and any discrepancy arises the between the translated and the English or variant and the English variant shall prevail. So let's check out some more details. And trade over 3,800 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on the Gate IO. Next, check out. You can see the gate will initially list the tune questions, TQ, the spot trading, and the launch hodler airdrop. So the gate will list tune questions and the offer a limited time hodler airdrops, and the use is holding at least 1 GT and share the you can see here the 1 million TQ tokens for free. So the HODLer airdrop is exclusive for the GT holders after the tune questions TQ airdrops concludes. So no funds will be deducted from the participants. And informations we are also providing you that TQ the participants and that 8,180 and per GT is 0.3877 TQ and the individual participation gap is 1,000 TT. Next, you can see here how to participate in the HODLer airdrop. So you can see here as long as your GT holdings in the gate accounts is no less than one, and you can participate in the receive airdrops without locking or the stacking GT. So next, here the which accounts GT holdings will be included in this calculation. So the total GT holdings is unified accounts, spot accounts, and the isolated accounts, margin accounts, and the copy trading account, boots account, and financial account, the payment accounts. However, GT in crypto loan and GT2 are excluded. So next is the how is your airdrop. Next is how is your airdrop amounts calculated. So once you join the project, the system will track your GT holdings is taking multiple random snapshots every hour to the calculate your average hourly holdings. So your final reward is based on your average. So next you can see the what is the per GT. So the per GT is an estimated value indicating the number of the airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the HODLer airdrop projects with is 1 GT and the holding it until the end of the project. So please note the per GT will change based on the total airdrops and the amount and the GT holdings and of all participants and it's updated early. Next, you can why are my holdings now counted differently across the project? So the system uses randomly snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings. So depending on when you join each project, the calculated average holdings may vary. So in theory, if your holding amount remains constant and your average hourly holdings should be the same across all projects you participate in. So next, what is the individual participation cap? So the different projects have the different individual participation limits, and you can check the details page or the event the announcement for the more information. And next is can I participate in the multiple projects at the same time? So you can participate in the multiple projects at the same time. And next, you can see how will the airdrop reward will be distributed. So the airdrop will be calculated and distributed within T1 days after the project ends. So you can check it anytime in the launch poll and the HODLer airdrop participation history. Thanks to all of you, the Dark Bite, God Young, the Gate users. Thank you for joining here. Stay here and keep watching. Post Bola Gate Launch Poll. F frequently asked questions. What is the Gate Launch Poll? First question. So the Gate Launch Poll is an innovative stacking and the airdrop platform so where users can stack the GT, BTC, Ethereum, and the USDT or other tokens to earn the early airdrops of the hot and new coins with low entry barriers and the high APR. So it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing the market opportunities. So now you can see here how can I participate in the Gate Launch poll. So the first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launch poll page. Then choose the project you want to participate in and then stack your assets. Next, which coin can I stack in the Gate launch pool? So the token eligible for the participation will be announced on the minimum mining page of the each project. So please visit the cross-mining page of the Gate launch pool to to view the more details. So next, how many tokens will be rewarded? So early stacking reward is equal to the individual latest 1 hour valid stacking amount multiplied by the total pool, the stacking amount multiply hourly reward pool. The next, how are the rewards distributed? The platforms will take the multiple snapshots of the personal stacking amounts hourly, and the token rewards are distributed to eligible users. And next, when will the stack assets be redeemed? So the after the user redeems in advance or the stacking is completed, the asset, stacked asset will be transferred to the simple earn by default. So that if this option is unchecked, the stack asset will be redeemed into the spot asset. So if the amount of the redeem assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of the simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to the spot asset. So if simple earn does not support the claim of the redeem tokens, the assets will be also automatically transferred to the spot assets. So next, can I redeem my stack asset anytime? So the platforms will take the multiple snapshots and of the personal stacking amounts in each hour and they calculate the valid stacking amount. So however, the early redemptions may result in the loss of the accrued rewards. So please maintain the stable stacking amounts to the ensure mining rewards. Next, can I add the additional stack assets? So you can increase your stack assets to any at any time. So the more tokens you have stacked, the greater your potential mining rewards. So however, once the rewards cap is reached, so you will no longer receive the stacking rewards. And next, can I participate in the multiple projects at the same time? So when there are multiple projects, the launch pool projects going on at the same time, so you can stack in different pools to receive the new tokens mining rewards. So for multiple projects, so let's check out next is what is the maximum mining rewards I can receive. So the early reward cap hard cap the per users for each project is different. So once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. So please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page for the reward cap, hard cap, limit for each project. So you can. The next is will stacking assets in the Gate Launch will impact my VIP level? No assets. Stack is in the Gate launch pool will be included in the assets holding calculations for the HODLer Airdrops, Launchpad, and the VIP privilege. So next, what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? So if in the case of early ending, so you stack principal will be the automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended and your loss interest will be distributed on the R and after the end of the time the interest distribution before the ending will not be affected. Next, about the annual percentage rate APR. So when the reward coin is stacked, And you can see here the APR is equal to the total rewards released in the last hour is multiplied by the last hour's total stack, multiplied 365, multiplied 24, and the multiply 100%. You can see that when the rewards coin is not be stacked coin, so the APR is equal to the total reward released in the last hour multiplied by the closing price of the reward coin of the last hour and multiplied by the last hour total stacked versus closing price of the stack coin of the last rods is multiplied with 365 and the multiply 24 multiply the 100%. Next, you can see here how to participate in the Gate Launch poll. So first, the Gate Launch poll is an innovative stacking and airdrops platforms where users can stack the GT, BTC, ETH, USDT, or other tokens to earn the early airdrops of the hot and new coins. So with low entry barriers and the high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing the market opportunities. So how to join the Gate launch pool and stack to earn? So log into your Gate accounts and navigate to the launch pool. If you want to participate in on the app, so then go home and then open the launch pool and click on here. So next, if you want to participate from the website, so click on the earn, then click on the launch pool. So to choose the stacking pools you want to join, the click stack. So or enter the stacking amount. So click confirm and then complete the stacking. And next, you can see here the view rewards in reward history after the successful stacking. There is the steps. So you can see here. So first, please complete your identity verification and before the participating in the launch pool to enhance the security of your account and assets. So the stack assets will be transferred to the simple early by default. So if this option is unchecked, the stack asset will be redeemed into the spot asset. So the will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts and the each are and you can increase your stacking assets at any time. So please maintain the stable stacking amounts to ensure the mining rewards. So now you can see here the HODLer airdrops. And thanks to all Gate users, Psycho72, the Atacon, the Bot, the Bora Boy, and the Dark Bite, Twilling. Thank you for joining everyone. And especially the High Ambition, thanks a lot for joining here. And also the Gate users, thank you. The Gate user, Shimul 5021, thank you for joining here, everyone. Please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section when I'm framing how I'm explaining the features and the topics of the Gate IO. And support us and follow. So you can see here the HODLer airdrops frequently asked questions. First is what is the HODLer airdrop? So the HODLer airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop even for the GT tokens HODLer. So users only need to hold a certain amount of the GT to share airdrops tokens based on their holding proportions. Next is what are the requirements to the participate in the HODLer airdrops. So you can see here the participants must complete identity verification and hold at least one GT. The two requirements only required for the participants to who is participating in the HODLer airdrops. First is the complete your identity verification. Next is the hold at least one GT. Okay. Whereas next is what is the GT holding participation limits. So you can see here the GT holding participation limits may vary for each project. So the specific limit will be clearly stated in each project. So airdrops announcement. Next, you can see here how are the airdrop tokens distributed. So we will take a snapshot of your GT holdings at the time of participation and at the end of the airdrop. So airdrop token will be distributed based off your GT holdings proportions of the total snapshots amount. So the larger the holding, the more airdrop tokens you receive. The tokens received mean GT assets at airdrop participations, GT assets at airdrops, and the total GT assets of the all project is the participants. The total airdrops amount in the rounded to the nearest whole number. Welcome the UZ Yabo and the Gate users. Thank you for joining here, everyone. Welcome to here. Enter 7x and the Gate users. Thank you for joining here, everyone. How are you, dears? And please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section when I'm streaming. So I would like to answer to all of you. Feel free to ask anything, okay? If you wanted to know about anything. Now you can see here. Next is can I participate in the multiple HODLer airdrop? So the yes, as long as you hold the EGT at the each project snapshot times and meet the participation requirements, so you can participate in the multiple um, so you can as long as you hold enough GT at the each project snapshot time and meet the participation requirements, so you can participate in the multiple hodler airdrops. So next is will I definitely receive the tokens if I participate? So users holding at least one GT can 100% receive the airdrop. So the, provided they maintain the at least one GT at the snapshot time. Next, how can I check my airdrop tokens? So rewards will be calculated and distributed within 21 days after the project ends. So you can check your participation history in the launch poll hodler airdrop. So the next, what should I do if I have not received my airdrop tokens? So now you can see here if you did not receive the airdrop tokens, so please first check if you meet the participation criteria and confirm your GT holdings at the snapshot time. So if the issue persists, so please contact the customer support. So let's check out next information about how to participate in the GateLive airdrops. So now you can see here the HODLer Airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop event for the users holding at GT tokens, and users only need to hold on the no less than one GT to claim the free airdrops. The more GT holdings, the more airdrops you have to receive. So now you can see here how to participate in the Gate HODLer airdrop. So the HODLer airdrop is an exclusive free airdrops even for the using holding GT Gate token. User only need to hold one no less than one GT and to claim free airdrops to more the more GT holdings, so the more airdrops rewards. Okay. Next, you can see here how to join the Gate HODLer airdrops and the claim free airdrops. So the first you have to be log in to your Gate accounts and then navigate to the HODLer airdrop. Okay, and then if you wanted to participate through the app, so then first download the app Gate.io, then log in to your Gate accounts and then click on earn page and then select the HODLer airdrop. Okay, and if you want to participate from the web through a web and then open the app, web, and then log in, and then start the launch, and then launch full, and then select the HODLer Airdrop. Next, you can see here the select the in progress projects and click the participate now page to participate. And the participation results can be viewed in the airdrop records of the, or the project claims page. Now you can see here how to claim the free airdrops at the HODLer airdrops. First, you can go on click on the launch poll, then click on the HODLer airdrops, and then last you can click on the participate now, then confirm and the subscribe successfully. Next, how to claim the airdrops folder. So you can see here, first of all, you can go to the launch poll, launch, then select the launch poll and then HODLer airdrops. And secondly, you have to select the projects in progress. Okay, we remembered this thing that you just only select the in progress projects and then click the participate now button. Okay. So now you can see here the trading starts May 29th, 2025, 8 UTC. The trading pair is DQ. USDT and the participation rules complete identity verifications and hold at least one GT. So share the total rewards pool based on the your GT holding status proportions. The maximum participation limit for each user in this event is 1000 GT. So how to claim the airdrops? So log in and complete the identity verification, and then go to the launch pool, select HODLer airdrops and the hold at least one GT. The click now and on the join now button. The tone question is the tap to earn the telegram based in the mini games, and mini game that merges the entertainment with the blockchain rewards. The players earn the points and through the simple interactions which can be converted into GQ tokens and designed for mass adoptions. The game requires no crypto expertise. The question transforms user engagement. And now you can see here the question transformed user engagements into real value on the BNB chain. The project's target is viral growth and through the social mechanics and the referrals and the community incentives. So the token name is Tone Question, and the token symbol is TQ. The maximum supply you can see here, the 10 billion. The token type is P20, and the token ID you can see here, the token distribution ratio and the unlocking rules. The community distribution is 70%, investors are 5%, the SEC is listing 10%, and the team is 15%. Next, you can see here the GateLive investment disclosure. So the GateLive did not invest in the team questions, and you can see the Gate token is the unique exchange. So the HODLer Airdrops project is a blockchain startup and is still in its early stages. The project operations and the project team does not guarantee that the token price will not be lower than its sale price. So please invest with the caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. The HODLer Airdrop project is still in its initial stage, so the factors including the operations and the underlying technology of the projects and other related regulatory activities might contribute to the significant risk. The next advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of the crypto asset investment. So the market volatility is high and the price of the token might fluctuate drastically and due to the technical, regulatory, and the market factors. So now you can see here the HODLer airdrops, both GT and the Get massive airdrops for free, and the token is also the total airdrops. You can see here the 1 million TQ, and the participants is 8,387, and the party GT is 0.3698 TQ and ends in the 11 hour 32 million minutes. Sorry, it's ended up. So stay tuned and keep watching. It's in progress, and its ended time is too much. Uh, so the 11 hours are left behind it from this. Okay. So now it's you can see here the project introductions and the two questions and the founder. The two question project is led by a team, the blockchain and game development experts. The CEO has a background in mobile gaming and the economics design. They having successful launch interactive Web3 application that focus on the user interactions, retentions, and the viral growth and the reward models and optimizing for Telegram ecosystem. Now it's going to end up this stream, and my topic is also end up. Thank you for joining everyone, especially the high ambition. Thanks a lot for joining here, and also the participate. Appreciate me. Thanks a lot, and everyone, please kindly support me and follow me and drop your thoughts in the comment section when I'm streaming. And also, please go on my post and like there, and comment, drop your comment on the post, and also follow me on the YouTube channel also, and many other platforms like social media TikTok accounts also. And thanks a lot for joining here, everyone. And now I'm going to end up this stream. Thanks a lot. Best wishes for you, high mission, and everyone. And now take care of yourselves. May God give you success in every field of your life. And now, goodbye. Take care.